Hello there, guys. Welcome back to Younes Talks Football. Welcome back to a brand new video, a brand new watch along. How are all of you doing? I hope everyone is well. This is your... Am I going to call it a watch along? I want to call it something else because you never know what's going to happen. So we go through the trenches once again, ladies and gentlemen. We go through it all. This is your watch along, right? And what do we expect? Well, we're going to go through the lineups. We're going to go through all of that. We're going to go through, you know it. Call it the suffering. Maybe that. Yeah, give me names. What should I call it? I don't know. At this point, I might have to call it the bleeding shining or something. I don't know, the exorcism of Emily Rose, or I don't know. We'll have to call it something deep. The cry along. Brilliant. That's the one. That's right on the money. The cry along. Yes, we are going to do some crying today. Or the suffer along. Anyway, we're here regardless. I hope all of you enjoy for what it is and what it's going to be. There's Roy Hodgson going into the bridge, looking as merry as he could possibly look. I think he's come to terms with the fact that he hasn't got long left in football and he's just enjoying every minute. Well, you've come to the right place, Roy. You know, Charity FC, the home of Charity FC. Welcome to Charity Bridge. You know, you're going to love it. So, this is crazy. Now, yesterday, we had quite a development. The development was Manchester United won a football match. From 2-0 behind, they managed to come back and win 3-2 against Aston Villa. I predicted an Aston Villa win. I even told the Big Six boys, I said that it would be 2-0 Aston Villa. I saw my prediction come through at half-time and I was like, yo, this is going to be mad. What happened? They came back and they won 3-2. Unbelievable. Now, that's Man United, and they find themselves at least in what could be deemed a respectable position because of last night's win. With Chelsea, that's not quite the case. With Chelsea, because of yesterday, was it yesterday or the weekend? Anyway, hang on, let me check. Not the weekend. Actually, yesterday, so there was Bournemouth that beat Fulham in midweek as well. And because of that, as they're showing me Man United literally scoring goals, Bournemouth are now up into 10th. And they're 3 points clear of Chelsea. At the same time, obviously Fulham are below us and they drop points because of that result. But Wolves are also playing tonight at the same time against Brentford. This means that no matter what happens, either Wolves or Brentford will be going above Chelsea if Chelsea lose. We can't lose. We can't even draw. Chelsea today, I don't care. Listen, I don't care how you do it, but I'm going to need 3 points. If not, I'm sorry, it's the end. We're going to end it here. Yeah, this is to be fair, for me, the line has already been drawn, right? It's already been crossed, the limit. But we cannot we cannot lose this football match today. We can't, man. We can't. I'm gonna use what they said on the Big Six. I'm gonna use Saeed's line. We must win. We must. It's a must, exactly. We must. If we don't, mate, forget 11th. We're going to have to start talking about 13th. Because Brentford are in 14th on 19 points. Wolves are in 12th on 22 points. We're on 22 points. If they draw, and if we lose, Wolves go above us. If we lose and Brentford win, they go above us. If we lose and Wolves win, they still go above us regardless. So it's not a nice situation. We could actually end up in 12th by the end of tonight. We can't let that happen. So we have to win. And I can't believe, look, we're talking about 12th and 10th like it's nothing. I mean, what... Man. And Crystal Palace are 15th and they are 4 points behind us. They win today, they come 1 point behind us. Listen. We just got to see what happens. The curtains are on the wall. Saeed, man, what are you doing coming up with these lines? You're coming up with these lines, man. It's unbelievable. Oh, only him. Only him. The curtains are on the wall. Unbelievable. What a lad. Anyway, Dragon, thank you very much for your super chat. Charity, whoever you may be, we are the famous CFC. 3 points if you're at home, 3 points if you're away. Winning's overrated anyway. Absolutely fantastic. Who was it? Someone on the last watch along put what was it? Instead of 10 men went to mow, the Chelsea song is 10 men went to mow a meadow. He put, what was it? 10 men went to mourn. I'm just like, oh man, that's it. We're literally a graveyard. Our lads have gone to mourn, you know? So yeah, anyway, now let's talk about the lineups. I've not seen Crystal Palace's lineup actually. Let me actually, I'm going to look at Crystal Palace's lineups first. So then I can react to the Chelsea one better, right? So let's do that. Crystal Palace have, oh man, long day. I was hoping I wouldn't see these names, but I'm seeing these names. Now I'm scared. Okay. Dean Henderson in goal. This is actually a good team, you know. This is Mo Nigerian, thank you very much, saying even if we win this game, we are not consistent. No, we're not. But I can't believe I'm looking at this team and I'm scared. I'm scared of Palace. Listen to this team. 4-2-3-1, same formation as us, by the way, I will come to us. Henderson in goal, Nathaniel Klein right back, Tyrick Mitchell left back, Anderson alongside Mark Gurhey, centre backs. We know Mark Gurhey obviously from our academy. Hello Mark Gurhey, welcome back to the bridge. He didn't have a good game the last time he was here, so I'm hoping that's going to be the same thing again. So there. Jefferson Lerma alongside Chris Richards in the double pivot, and then it's the rest, and that's what I look at the rest, and I'm like, Michael Olise, right wing, Jordan Ayew, left wing, Eze down the middle, and up top, Mateta. Then I look at us. Petrovic in goal. It's a 4-2-3-1, by the way. There's no back three madness going on here. I can see why people think it is, but that would mean Mudryk would have to cut inside. Mudryk would have to be an attacking midfielder. It's not. No. Listen. Malo Gusto's right back. Levi Colwell is left back. Badiashile and Disasi. So we're changing the centre-backs again. They are the centre-backs. Double pivot, Caicedo Gallagher. I did say this was the only possibility that we could go with. So Caicedo Gallagher. Caicedo comes back from his fever. We've got Mudryk. I'm guessing Mudryk on the left. Or is he on the right? And Ian Matson is on, I'm guessing, the right wing. Matson's probably right wing. I've got the graphic here on screen is Matson's right wing, Mudryk's left wing. They've put Nkunku up front and Jackson as an attacking midfielder, mate. You guys don't have no idea what's going on. But I've got Nkunku attacking mid as predicted, and Nicholas Jackson up front. I have to ask this. We're playing Matson, fantastic, but we've gone with Colwell at left back, who's going to have to deal with Michael Olise. Great, yeah? Colwell left back, Matson's right wing, and Madueke's on the bench. Now listen, I'm not Madueke's greatest fan, right? But I'm sorry, if Sterling is suspended, if Palmer is suspended, Mudryk is starting, your only other winger is Madueke. What are we doing? Now, I'm not against Matson playing in that attacking role because he can play there. But you're still playing Colwell at left back, brother. What is this? But we know what's going on. Madueke is leaving in January. He's got no part of this squad whatsoever, and he will not be played. I don't know. I don't know. So that's my problem. My problem is that. My problem isn't Matson playing in this position because I think Matson does have the capability to play well, but I want Matson at left back because in terms of Crystal Palace's attack, if we do offer them that space, I'm sorry, but without two actual fullbacks like we've seen over the last couple of games, we have a big opportunity here to get rinsed. I don't get how Pochettino doesn't realise this. I don't understand. Jean-Luc, thank you very much, saying, welcome to the pain along. We suffer together. Indeed we do. Indeed we do, my friend. Indeed we do. And there's Pochettino talk. I heard Pochettino talk, right? No, not heard. I read. He said something. I'm actually going to get it up for you guys. He said this. let me, because I read this and I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. Here it is. He said, this is on Chelsea's website. The performance from the beginning of the season is not bad. We could have said it's very good. But in terms of competing, we are at the bottom. That is why we are not in a better position in the table. What does this mean? So in one sentence, he's managed to say we're not bad, we're very good, and we're not competing. Make it make sense. Savannah, thank you very much for your super chat, saying Madueke left Spurs whilst Potts was there. He did. You're right. You are right. So, yeah. Look, that maybe has an effect, maybe. But listen, what baffles me is, look, I will say this now. I've said it for a while and I'll say it again. Pochettino will not survive. Writing is already on the wall. He's finished. He's not going to survive. The club can hold on for as long as they want. It's a matter of time. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. If it's not this week, it's not next week, it's not the week after, it will be the week after that. The time will come, it's there, it's ready, it's done. Poch won't survive this. It's untenable. It's untenable. And like I said, it's not all on Poch. For the way that the club is running right now, it's definitely not all on Poch. But he is the fall guy. He is the one that will be sacrificed first. And respectfully, there are things that he should take responsibility for that we're not seeing improving whatsoever. So the recruitment has just been completely... It's been a joke. It's been an absolute farce overall. Mofly Nigerian, thank you very much, saying we need Amura. Looking better than our wingers. Fact! Well, obviously, I won't say bring Amora into Chelsea, right? Of course not, man. Listen, I'm done with potential. But Amora's killing it. Watch out for Amora, yeah? Amora at the Africa Cup of Nations, keep your eyes on him. Just saying. But good suggestion. Although, no, I'm done with potential. Just Chelsea team needs some solid pedigree to come in, man. So, Regan, thank you very much for your super chat saying, Younes, if we lose today, we might as well get ready for the championship. Away days to Stoke City, going to be fun. I miss Stoke. I actually miss Stoke, man. You know, Stoke is, it's like the old saying, you know, can you do it on a cold and wet night in Stoke, you know, on a wet Tuesday night in Stoke? I miss that. You know, I want Chelsea to play against Millwall. We've not done that in about 30 years, actually, since 95. So yeah, 28 years we've not played against Millwall. I would love to see Chelsea versus Millwall. So, this has to happen. Alhambra, thank you very much, saying Clearlake and Bowley are at loggerheads on club direction. Change is inevitable. Winstanley and Stewart out. Youth project out. Keep the pressure up. I agree with everything you just said. Now, apparently there was a little... there was a piece of news earlier on, and... I don't know if this is completely true. It's come from The Guardian, so take it with a pinch of salt, right? Le Groc, thank you very much for your super chat saying Poch's mouth is moving a lot like a rat. He's gone back on everything he said at the start of the season. Let's just say that. What The Guardian have said, and I quote, as Michael Cole used to say, there are suggestions. Todd Bowley and Bedadag Bali might not completely share the same vision for Chelsea's future. And with heavy spending and a failed off-piste accounting policy yet to deliver success, a forthcoming power struggle is not an impossibility. This does sound like it's a lot of ifs and buts. But what I will say is, like I've said before, Todd Bowley has 10%. Clearlake have 60%. If push came to shove and there was actual loggerheads, I've just seen the Sterling miss again and I'm triggered. I can't believe that happened. I still can't believe that happened. But why did you show me that? Why have you shown me that, man? Oh, honestly. Anyway, where was I? David, thank you for the contribution. If push really came to shove upstairs, Todd Bowley would have to shut his mouth. It's as simple as that. Eghbali and Clearlake will be the ones with the final say. It has always been them with the final say. It will always be them with the final say. Now, I'm surprised that you've come into a project together and you didn't come with a plan, or what? You didn't come with a vision together, if this is the case? Because if that's the case, it's laughable. It's an actual joke. But it wouldn't surprise me, because look at what we're seeing now. It wouldn't surprise me. There's Roy Hodgson. Big up Roy Hodgson. I like Roy Hodgson. Top gaffer. In his time. B and J, thank you very much. Poch is just trying to sack himself. Result is all that matter. Why is Madueke not playing player out of their positions is bad? Well, exactly. This is my point. Look, at least at the bare minimum, play players in their positions, man. At least. Now, I want to share something with you before we get to the game, because that's going to kick off in 15 minutes. There was an article at the time when Pochettino was at PSG, and this was from Julien Laurent. Julien Laurent is a French journalist, and he was following PSG at the time when Pochettino was there. And here's the article here. On ESPN. He writes and he does work for ESPN. At the time when Pochettino was at PSG, let me know if this sounds familiar to you. Or if it doesn't, let me know. Let me know. The biggest problem is still the superstar's lack of identity. Pochettino has been at the club for a year and the team is struggling to cohere. They cannot beat a press or build from the back. They have no circuits of passing. There is not enough movement. No triangles, no overlaps. The consensus within the dressing room is that Pochettino is great at the man management aspect of the job and the players like him, but many feel like he is too limited tactically, or at least that they are not working hard enough on their tactics. It could be a reason why there hasn't been sufficient improvement as a collective. I'm going to just wait for a minute. Type away. Let me know if that sounds familiar to you or not. Alhambra, thank you very much for your super chat saying story is 100% true. Clearlake saw Bowley as an operating partner and it failed. These director of footballs have failed in all departments. Big question on Winstanley. I completely agree. And you know what? It's no surprise that Bowley apparently has taken a step back and Eghbali has become more hands-on. This is why the timing of this is quite, laughable. When you look at it, it's like, okay, this could be the case. It could be the case. But this is what I'm saying. Eghbali is the one with the power here, properly. Clearlake are the ones with the power here. So whatever happens going forward, it's not even going to be on Todd Bowley. It's going to be on Clearlake. It's on all of them, if I'm honest. I stick all of them in the same boat. But you know what I mean. The one with the real say and power is Clearlake. So a lot of you are saying, yep, that's us. Yep. Brian, thank you very much for your super chat. Poch is Spudsy DNA. I'm not surprised one bit. I'm not surprised either. Yeah? A lot of you reckon that it sounds the same as what we're seeing at Chelsea. It does. Now, this is why, and I have to say this, right? Like I've said, I'm not blaming all on Pochettino. I'm not, because it's not, right? Pochettino came in and he's a byproduct of the ridiculous decisions that are being made from upstairs. They have no idea what they're doing. On a footballing level, they don't care. Simple as that. But even Pochettino, even Poch, right? We need to see something. Like, give me something. Give me crumbs. I'm asking for some crumbs. Do you have crumbs? I know you don't have the loaf. You don't have the bread. You don't have a slice. Fine. Can I get some crumbs, please? At least with crumbs, I can take those crumbs and I can, make a batter at home or something. Give me some crumbs. We ain't even getting crumbs. So when I look at that, I think, look, Pochettino has a part to play in this, because tactically, we're seeing nothing here, man. So it's a mess from head to toe. This is why I come into games like today and I'm not optimistic. I can't be. I'd love to come on and, to be honest, look, I can look at this game and honestly go, you know what? Chelsea might win just because it's Palace. Just because Palace have been struggling. Palace have what? Palace haven't won a game in 7, I think it is. They've lost and drawn all their matches. I think they drew to City not long ago, so that's something. But they've just drawn and lost all their games. The last time they won, I think it was October. Well, enter Chelsea Football Club. This is the thing, you never know. So let's wait and see. The fact of the matter is this, the fact that we are playing Crystal Palace at home, and even in this circumstance, we have to go, I don't know what's going to happen. Normally, Palace at home, standard win. Even a bad day at the office, 1-0, 2-0 win, but it's a win. We're going into games now going, I don't know what's going to happen. That tells you everything you need to know. Sharpie, thank you very much for your super chat, City fan, saying, hi Younes, good luck today watching City versus Everton. Good luck to you. Because tactically, that's one hell of a game to watch, City versus Everton. The flair and the dynamicism of Pep against the concrete wall of Daesh. Let's see I'm curious to see how that's going to work. So let's see. Good luck to you as well. I can actually wish Man City luck. This is the position we're in. We can wish Man City luck. And actually, you know what? It would be better for us for Man City to win. That way Everton don't catch us. I prefer not to speak, man. Nigerian, thank you again, saying, what experienced players will come to Chelsea sinking ship? I can only see us attracting Craig Dawson and Milner's. We shot ourselves in the foot here, so they gamble on talent for the future. You know what's crazy, though? If there's going to be a time where we have to do it, it's now. Because the longer we wait, the worse it gets, then you can bet no one's coming. If this goes on, next season, you bet no one's coming. We're done. We're cooked. This is why I am the way I am. I'm trying to create a sense of urgency here. People need to realize how dangerous this situation is before we do actually end up proper mid-table and we do actually end up attracting players from the Championship because it's a nice deal. We're going to turn into that sort of club. Nah, man. Honestly, nah. So, El Debonair, thank you very much. As we get ready for the game, a few minutes left, saying, wasn't Madueke Pochettino's golden boy at Spurs and he was upset when they sold him? I'm confused. Or was he? I thought Poch was happy to let him go. But if that's not the case, then that's news to me. If that's the case, that makes it worse. You got Madueke here, he's your only winger left and you're not playing him. I don't know anymore. It's Hitver, thank you very much. Member, starting 11, thank you very much. Welcome. After Poch, who would you want to join a sinking... after Poch, who would want to join a sinking ship? Well, you're not wrong. But the thing is, this is why I stress for Jose. Because I think with Jose, even if we're in a sinking ship, he'd probably look at this and going, yep, it's a challenge, and I'm going to go and save my Chelsea. He'd probably take it on himself to go, I'm going to be the one to save this football club. And he'd come in and try and do it. Anyone else would go, no, I don't want to go near it. Unless if the money is irrefusable, then maybe. But if not, no. I don't know. Logrock, thank you very much, saying Bowley is in London just for the meals. There's some good meals in London. Go to the right places, you can find fantastic meals. So, yeah. Roshi, thank you very much. He definitely finds the good places, trust me. Roshi, thank you very much, saying no rhythm, no pattern, no philosophy concerning. Exactly. And Brian, saying what managers are available? Serious question. Right now, none. Except Flick. Hansi Flick. Frank Lampard. Imagine they actually got Lamps again. I might stop watching. At that point, with respect to Lamps, we all love Lamps, but respectfully, I'd be like, nah. This is too far. But anyway, I can't put anything past this board. Bruno, thank you very much, saying your opinion on the strikers. We are linked. Well, apparently now we're linked with Sesko. Someone said Avram Grant. Bloody hell. Is he still managing? Did he retire? Did he not retire yet? Let me just have a look, sorry. Yeah, the strikers we're linked with. Guy Ocaris, apparently we're not moving for anymore. Music to my ears. But apparently we're linked with Sesko. To be honest, Sesko's not a bad striker, but still not what we need. I'm sorry, no. 20 years old, he's not playing enough. He's not even getting minutes at Leipzig at the moment, even though his track record is decent. I'm done with hoping 20-year-olds are going to turn into the flipping, next, I don't know, Thierry Henry. Like, no, I'm done with this. I'm done. So that's what we're linked with. Nick, thank you very much. Nick254. Is there any Poch DNA in this team? Seems like individual performances are the only thing that get us results in these games. We have no gaffer. Well, I say this. Honestly, it just feels like we're winging it. That's the vibe I get. I get the vibe that we're just winging it. Players go out there and it's just like, all right, lads, let's just kick a ball about and see what happens. Like, that's the vibe that I get. So, let's see what happens. Now, the game is about to kick off. No, last time I went to the bridge, it's been a while. Not to watch a game. I've been to the bridge, but to watch a game inside, like I've been to the mega store and all of that. But to watch, when was the last time? Well, you can't correct me if I'm wrong because you guys weren't there. But I think the last time I went was when we drew 4-4 to Ajax in the Champions League. Me and George were both there for that. So that game was incredible. Was it Reece James getting the fourth? So yeah, I think that was the last game I went to. But that was the season. The season before that was the one that I was going to a lot. There was 2 seasons I was going to tons of games, and when was it? I was there for the 14-15 season. I went regularly. That was brilliant. The 15-16 season I went regularly, and that was painful. I went to watch a few games when Maurizio Sarri was there. I was there when we got battered 6-0 to Man City. That was fun. I went to the City battering. Yeah, me and Louis, we were next to each other. Jaws dropped after 20 minutes going, I can't believe we travelled for this. Like, it was horrible. But those were the good days. Yeah, we won the Europa League. We actually finished in the top 4. We done things. Did I go to a game under Thomas Tuchel? Did I? I'm not even sure. But I know the last time I went to games was definitely pre-COVID. Post-COVID, I've not been to the bridge yet to watch a game. Ivan Perez, thank you very much, saying Ruben Amorim, he's a good coach. Maybe we get him. But it's so ifs, buts, and maybes, isn't it? We'll probably come in and we'll probably get destroyed as well. So here's the confirmation of the teams on screen for us right now. Let me just actually double verify and check something, as I do want to give you guys the most up-to-date coverage that I can possibly give to you. Oh, okay. All right, that Chelsea one's not working. We're going to stick with the Palace one then, no problem. I've only got one option. Great. Is it, thank you very much, saying our owners are buying momentum stocks hoping for a long-term appreciation without checking the fundamentals, durability and valuation. You see, people say that, but you know what? There's profit to be made in football, man. There's tons. One of the best things you can do is own a football club. Mike Ashley run Newcastle to the ground and he made profits. That tells you. There's a lot of people that think that, if we're not winning, then we're stuffed. We're not making money. No, you best believe we're making money. Arsenal went how long without a thing? Well, they made money. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Man United, they made money, don't worry. But Man United's different. Man United. All these teams are making money, trust me. Go and look at their revenues. You'll see that they're making 600 million revenue a year. No problem. And these players are young players that will appreciate, I think with time at least. They can't depreciate. Not at 21 or 22. You can't. You know, unless if it's a minor depreciation. But even then, if the contract gets bought out, you're making a profit. So it is what it is. Now, game's about to kick off. I think it's going to be the routine 20 seconds or so. There we go. Yep, it's around that 20 seconds as usual. So now let me get the stats up for you guys. For the statisticians in the house. For all the stat mans in here. And the stat girls, of course, if there are any. Why not? There we are. TV is on. Do you want me to do something? Yeah, look. Remote control, yeah? Actually, wrong side. There we are. It's off. Do you want it on? There we are. I hope that was entertaining for you. Yeah, I hope that was entertaining for you. Bloody Fear, thank you very much. Saying opinion for Randall Kolo Muani striker. I wouldn't mind Kolo Muani. When you're hearing of all the other links that we're linked with, I'd take Kolo Muani. 100%. But I don't think we will. Nick, thank you very much. Saying, do you think Chelsea would be in this position if Tuchel was still in charge? No. Absolutely not. Hell no. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm going to check something very quick. Bear with me. Okay, no. I've only got the one place to properly watch this. And we shall watch it there. Jack, thank you very much. Saying, silly question, how do I buy Chelsea tickets whenever I try? I get told I don't meet criteria to be able to purchase them. Only now in a position to go. Why? You should be able to. Are you a member? If you're not a member, then you ain't getting them unless you know someone that can get tickets. If you are a member, then you can easily try and get into the virtual waiting room. But you got to be quick. If you ain't quick, you ain't making it. You know, it's survival of the fittest in there. Not everyone, anyone that's been in the virtual waiting room knows what I'm talking about. It's hell. Yeah, it's hell in there. So, but the best way, if you're not a member, is to get contacts to know if anyone. You can actually look up for anyone that's going to games or has a season ticket or, yeah. Bloody Fear, at this point, even João Mario would be nice. Right, Palace are actually on the upper hand here. This is quite bonkers. They have all possession after 3 minutes. I'm surprised. But anyway, here we go. Well, actually, am I surprised? I'm not surprised. Oh, Michael Olise. Do you see how he just went round Levi Colwell for fun? I don't think that might have happened with Ian Maatson, I'll be honest. He's getting twisted. Levi Colwell was having a little bit of a mare here. And he's committed the foul. I'm sorry, but if this continues today, that's on Pochettino. Do you see what I mean? This is the point. This is the point I'm trying to make. Colwell should not be here. He should not be at left back. Maatson should. Maatson wouldn't have got twisted in that manner. Matson's fast. But we are here. And we will be here. We will be here. How did Pochettino think that was a good idea, honestly? How did he think that was a good idea? He couldn't have possibly thought that was a good idea. Why? Olise to take the free kick. Olise or Eze. Eze, Olise, Olise, Eze. Is it Olise, Eze, Olise, Olise, Eze, Olise, it's Eze? Oh. Tried to go to the bottom corner. Goal kick. After 5 minutes, 65% possession to Crystal Palace. Oh, man. Look, I don't even have the sound on and I can already tell that the bridge is nervy, isn't it? What's the atmosphere like? I bet everyone's panicking. I bet everyone is, because I'm panicking. So surely everyone else is panicking. Right, here's Nicholas Jackson. Come on, Nico. All right, Nkunku. Nkunku's the only one that I can look at and go, all right, Nkunku, yeah, I know what you're capable of. The rest... Here's Caicedo. Gusto. Matson's on the right. Yep, Matson is on the right. It's quiet. Yeah, of course it is. That means everyone's nervous. Gusto giving it away. That was actually a good idea, I would say. Who's been fouled? Lerma. Lerma's been fouled. Caicedo coming in a little late. Mark Gurhey to take the free kick for Crystal Palace. You right, Mark? Long time no see. Palace fans booing Galadog? What? How dare they? How dare they? After all he did for them. He did a good job at Palace, to be honest. Oh my God, ball across, over to the left-hand side. Here's Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew against Gusto. This is going to be interesting. Jordan Ayew, and Jordan Ayew is kind of tripped over himself, but he's still got the ball. And he's trying to cross it in. Good block by Ian Matson. Ball over to their number 3. Who's their number 3? I have to get the Palace names up for this one. I know all their attackers is their defenders. Mitchell. Shot straight at Petrovic. He actually had a dig from 35 yards. It's worth it. Is that Disasi? Yeah, Disasi, Caicedo, Gusto. Back to Disasi. Disasi shifted all the way over to right back and he's given the ball away. The positioning is wrong. Why is he moving that far out? Why? Olise's managed to keep it on. Oh, Olise sent Badiashile over to Crystal Palace and back. Oh my God, Olise looks up for it. And he's been fouled. No, he's not been fouled. Play on. Disasi, mate. And Badiashile got twisted. Ouch. It's not been a good first 8 minutes, lads. Not been good at all. You know, maybe Johnny's got a point. Maybe Disasi is a doorman. He calls him a doorman. And you know, he's got the build for a doorman. He's definitely got a build for a doorman, 100%. Here's Mudryk. Mudryk cutting in. That's decent. Mudryk through ball into Matson. And it's cleared by Mitchell. That ball was streaking along very slowly. There was no way that was going to go over the line. But good ball by Mudryk. Nkunku. Matson. Back to Disasi. Badiashile. Colwell. Badiashile. Doorman. Disasi. Matson, not enough weight on that pass, but gets to Gusto. Gusto is going to go central. Caicedo. Caicedo goes back. Passing along the back line, as usual, you know. When Chelsea like to just pass along the back. This is where all our possession comes in. You know, like now we got 59% possession. It's because we've passed in our defence. And we've given the ball away. Brill. Ball over the top, trying to get Olise to run onto it. Straight to Badiashile. Badiashile back to Petrovic. And we got the ball again. Disasi. Moving forward. Gusto. Moving backwards. Disasi. Looking forwards. And, Disasi, my God. Gerard Maima, thank you very much, saying, hope we get a win today. Yeah, I'm hoping too. It's all we got. Hope. You know? Here's Disasi, all the way at the corner flag. Maatsen. Intercepted. Chelsea throw. Jackson. Maatsen. Conor Gallagher. Back. Badiashile. Nkunku coming deep. Levi Colwell chops it all the way forward. Does that land to anybody? Nearly to Mudryk. Good defending by Klein. Jackson. First touch is horrific. Second touch is okay. Gallagher. Mudryk, Gallagher. Gallagher's looking. Shifts it over to the right. Out for a throw. Pochettino, legs crossed, arms crossed, everything's crossed, fingers crossed, toes crossed, hairs crossed. Levi Colwell, oh my God, he shot it at Petrovic. My goodness. Petrovic, oh my God, we've given it away just so carelessly. Oh my, Gusto with the tackle. Caicedo, and nearly gave it away again. This is a proper mid-table clash, isn't it? This actually is a mid-table game. Like proper mid-table, you know? This doesn't even feel like it's one of the big teams that's dropped to mid-table. This actually feels mid-table. I feel like I could be watching Palace versus Nottingham Forest right now. No disrespect to Nottingham Forest either, because they beat Newcastle at St James's Park, so... Right. Ball into Nicholas Jackson, who's dropped deep, and he has shot it at Mudryk, who's managed to get it. Mudryk, and he's nearly run into trouble there, but he survived. Nkunku, fair play. Nkunku. Colwell. Hand of routine. Badiashile. Disasi. All of this. Wolves have gone 1-0 up at Brentford. So, Wolves are up. Here's Gusto. Is it Gusto? Gusto. Defender slipped. Nkunku. Ball in. 1-0! Mudryk has scored! Mudryk has scored! We're 1-0 up! We're 1-0 up! You know what? I'm actually shocked we're 1-0 up. I'm actually surprised. I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? Like, this should be routine. But we're 1-0 up, but we weren't playing like we were going to go 1-0 up, but we are 1-0 up, so I'll take it. 1-0 up. Nkunku to Mudryk. Nkunku with an assist. Unbelievable. Ball on the left-hand side. No, it wasn't. Sorry, it wasn't Nkunku the assist. Sorry, my bad. It wasn't Nkunku the assist. Gusto transitioning from the right all the way to the left, offering himself as the left option, because Colwell's not going to be there. Nkunku to Gusto. Gusto tucks it in and Mudryk taps it in and it's 1-0. The fact that Mudryk didn't even celebrate, man. He didn't even move. (1-0) Chelsea. And it's 2-0 Wolves. Yo, Brentford are getting killed. What's going on over there? 2 goals in 2 minutes. Just getting the confirmation. as the ball's gone all the way back to Petrovic. No, sorry, no. Yep. 2-0 Wolves. The confirmation is in. 2-0 Wolves. My goodness. Wow. Free kick to Chelsea. Mudryk to take, I think. Nicholas Jackson getting fouled and winning that free kick. He was fouled, to be fair. Kelvin, thank you very much, saying, hi, Younes. Gusto is a left and right winger. Exactly. He plays right back, left back. Right left back. He's the right left back. Or the left right back. Conor Gallagher to take. Oh, it's 2-1. Brentford have scored. Ball into the box, and that's gone over the Matthew Harding end, or the shed end. And it's probably left the stadium. Brentford have got one back. That was that 3 goals in 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Unbelievable there. Wolves scored, and they score again, then Brentford score. What's going on over there? This game's going to finish 8-7. Unbelievable scenes at Brentford. Here come Crystal Palace. Do you know the thing about Crystal Palace? It's honestly Roy Hodgson. Like, if they were moving properly and they had an actual, like, a proper manager in place, in the way that Bournemouth managed to get, Areola, I think Palace would be a lot more threatening. Palace have some good players, man. They should be doing better than what they're doing. So, their form, everything about the way that they've come into this game has just been terrible. On paper, though, they look dangerous. So I can never write them off, but they have looked really bad lately. So there's no excuse. There's no excuse, man. You know? Let's see what happens. Here's Levi Colwill. Mudryk. And given away. 2 players on him. He was caught napping. Here's Olise. JC, thank you very much. Saying, my brother, are we seeing this? Mudryk scored. Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable scenes. Eze twisted the ball and Chelsea on the counter. Here's Nkunku, Jackson, and Jackson can't pass. Just a nice easy 1-2. Can't do it. Can't do it, mate. Here's Olise against Colwell again. Colwell's getting twisted over there, man. Colwell's getting done. I'm sorry, Colwell's getting twisted. He cannot handle Olise here. We got to be careful. We got to change this round. It would be foolish to not put Maatsen at left back and to not bring Madueke on, because Colwell's going to get done. If this continues, I honestly think Olise will end up scoring at some point. We got to be careful, man. And it's a foul. Crystal Palace free kick on the edge of the box. Poch has got to take attention of this, man. I'm worried for that right-hand side or our left-hand side. I'm concerned. The other side is fine. Gusto, no problem. I'm worried for Colwell. "20 minutes approaching," or 19. We're in 19. Still 1-0 Chelsea. Free kick to Palace. Ball into the box. And it's left the box. Ball across again. Will Petrovic make it? Oh my God. Nearly. The doorman managed to kick it away. Big up Disassi. 3 Deep, thank you for the contribution. He was offside anyway. He was offside. Is that Jordan Ayew? He was offside, so it would have been offside anyway. It is offside. Free kick given to Chelsea. Bring this in a little more. There we are. JC, thank you very much, saying, why does Petro make me more confident than Sanchez? He does, doesn't he? He does, big time. He does. I like him. So far, I like him. Does the basics, you know. Free kick Chelsea, just outside of our own box. Caicedo winning the foul. Here's Badiashile. Badiashile to Gallagher on the left, combining with Colwell. Oh, Colwell with the tackles. Colwell nutmegged Olise. Colwell's come in and Nkunku, and it's behind Nkunku. If not, that would have been perfect. And good tackle. Good tackle by... who's their number 26? Richards. And Gallagher, Caicedo, fouled. Chelsea free kick in the centre circle. Gallagher, Disasi. Ball up the pitch by Gusto, straight into Gallagher's path. Is he offside? No, he's not. Gallagher comes inwards. Caicedo is going forwards to no one. Because Jackson is, I don't know. That's a free kick. Palace, isn't it? No free kick. He got yanked down there. He did. I don't think the ref was paying attention. But their number 14... Yeah, Mateta. He got dragged. Anyway, I'll take it. Amen. Thank you very much. Saying, my brother, just to shout out, this channel is one of the highlights of my year. The most honest CFC channel. You keep it 100. Don't stop, my brother. Thank you very much. Shout out to you. Much appreciated. And yet, you know me. Jackson. Mudryk. He's got 2-0. No. Why did I say 2-0? I should know by now. He should be burying that. Man. I'm sorry. Jackson gives him the layoff and, mate, just slot it in. Bottom corner. You know. He even had a look. He took a year and a half to make that decision, though. He should be burying that. Palace are a little open defensively. Their centre-backs are not very tight. It looks like they've got a lot of potential up top, but their centre-backs are little open. So it's somewhere to exploit. This should be the perfect game for a centre-forward. Nicholas Jackson should have his lips, being watered right now. Do you know what I mean? His mouth should be watering. He should be licking his lips. That's what I wanted to say. He should be licking his lips. So, yeah. And look, Roy Hodgson, he's just on the bench. He's just there. Not saying a word. Enjoying life. So, it is what it is. This is why I look at Palace and I think, yeah, they're not going to do anything there. I don't think so. But like I said, they do have individual quality. So like I said, what concerns me is Colwell's side. If we were to tighten that side up, I think we'll be all right. Mo Elnor, thank you very much. Gallagher wins it. Here comes Gallagher again. And landed to Palace. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, Henderson. Olise, ball into the box. No one there. Rick Cogger, West Ham, thank you very much. Contribution. Much appreciated. Nkunku looks comfortable. Nice to see. Yeah, Nkunku just looks like he's a certain level. Jackson! Oh my God, it's gone out for a throw. All right, it's not gone out for a throw, but it wasn't far off. And he was offside. So he didn't even read the line. What kind of shot is that? Oh my God. Holy. Wow. I'm sorry, man. There's people that actually make reason for this guy. Unbelievable. Sradeep, thank you very much. Saying Jackson playing football reminds me of Willie E. Coyote slipping around from the Roadrunner cartoon show. Proper tribute to Looney Tunes. For real. It's so bad that when Jackson's on the ball now, you're just like, yeah, nothing's going to happen. Here come Palace. Gusto's having to deal with this one. And he does, to be fair. Jordan Ayew, although Jordan Ayew still has it. Ball lifted in. Bodied, and Gallagher clears. Jackson's on his ones. Like, this is an example. He's not going to do anything. There's no way. Oh my God, he does. Oh my God, he actually does. It's Nkunku and he's missed a shot. Oh man. Oh no. No, you know what? Nkunku, please don't get injured. Please say you're okay. Please. No, please. No, I forgot this guy can get injured easy, man. Nkunku, please get up. Are you okay? Please tell me you're okay. Please tell me you're okay. Yeah, man. The way he went for the ball, he fluffed it, didn't he? Oh man, just as I was saying, Nkunku looks like he's levels. He is, to be fair, but he's just missed a shot. Jackson actually managed to fend off the defender, and he's laid it off. Oh my God. It's not a penalty. People in the chat going, pen? No, relax. It's not a pen. Come on. If you're saying that's a pen, football's finished. We might as well just shut everything off now and just go home. Like I said last watch along, we'll just end it. Didn't even touch him. Ball given away is Mudryk. Come on, Mudryk. You got to do better than that, man. You got to do better than that. You can see a teammate in trouble. Don't go there. Bloody hell. Who's this guy? Is that Jordan Ayew? Jordan Ayew. Strength. Jordan Ayew's got mad strength. Ball over to the right-hand side. Olise is offside. Still 1-0. The other game, I'm keeping tabs on that other game. It's still 2-1 to Wolves. I'm surprised it's not 5-4 by now. You know? Luminous, thank you very much. Saying, constipated? Watch Nico Jackson. There's your treatment. 3 Jacksons a day. You know? Oh, but the rate Jackson's going, I think you only need 1. The ultimate laxative. Here's Petrovic. 3-1! Just as I said. 3-1 to Wolves. 3-1. Wolves are now running away with it. Unbelievable scenes. It's only been 29 minutes. There's 4 goals in that game. My goodness. Oh, come on. Disassi, what are you doing? You're lucky you won that back, you know. Oh, my God. Caicedo got done. Oh, my God. This number 14 can't... Oh, my God. We're making... Who's that number 14? It's Mateta, isn't it? But he looked worse than Jackson running with that ball. And we made him look like Messi. He went in between 4. I'm shocked. Unbelievable. Gallagher concedes a free kick. Jordan Ayew winning that free kick. He got studded. It's unlucky for Gallagher, I sympathise. Right, is this ball going to be lofted in? Ball in. Colwell hits it. Here's Gallagher. Go on, Gallagher. Get a dog. Oh, it's Nicholas Jackson. First touch on the chest. Can Mudryk make it? He does. He actually does. Good tackle. Corner ball. Mudryk is playing well. He's actually all right. Yeah, fair play to Mitchell there. Mitchell actually kept up with Mudryk. He's quick. Did Mudryk get new tattoos? He's got butterflies here. Has he always had butterflies, or have I missed it? I probably just missed it. Yeah, that's not new. I thought so. Gallagher takes the corner. Short, cleared. Colwell to take. And Nkunku, he's lost it. Booted up the pitch. Gallagher steps in. Nathaniel Klein. Mateta. Free kick given. Disassi. Matson coming deep. Disassi. Come on, mate. What was that? Mate, what's Disassi doing? What is he doing today? Well, not just today. Crystal Palace's forward men struggling to combine. Pochettino's telling his assistant something. I can't read his lips. I've just seen the Jamaican League. Some of you are probably going to be like, what? Mate, their team names are beautiful. Cavalier against Treasure Beach. Man, imagine being called Treasure Beach. What a team name. Someone else called Waterhouse? Humble Lions. Mate, what a team name that is. Humble Lions. We're lions, but we're humble. You know, I mean, class. Shot! Oh, is that a corner? Is that a corner? I think it's a corner. I think it took a deflection. No, I don't think it did. Or did it? Did it take a deflection? I think it did. Yeah, it did. Corner ball. Cleared. Here's Gallagher on the edge. Sends it back to Mudryk. Mudryk whacks it in again. Shot is very low, or cross is very low. Right, Gusto all the way at the back. Caicedo. Yeah, big up the Jamaicans in the chat. I can see all of you are happy. Rico Dar, thank you very much, saying, like to hear from all the Twitter pundits. I said no to Vlahovic for Jackson because Jackson was going to be the man. They're all hiding now. Well, yeah, unfortunately. To be honest, look, even with Jackson, I expected better. I expected better, man. You know, I didn't expect this. Like, this is taking the mick. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's bad and then there's this. It's like, what are you doing? Despite him having 7 goals. What's he on? 7? He's on 7 goals. 3 of them came against a 9-man Tottenham, and the rest, I mean, the rest are the rest, and they're there and they're goals. Fair play. But he's just bad. He's just bad. So, Palace are trying to get something back now. They're actually trying to take a portion of the game now. Pass and move, pass and move. They're trying. Yeah, absolutely. Look, hands up, hands up. We shall never mention King Didier's name again. Not to anybody. Oh, I think we've learned the lesson here, lads. Never again. Never again. And there's also another lesson to be learned, which is something that I found myself getting caught up in, to be honest, but it's something that the old generation always, or older generations always hold on to, and they will never let this value go. And sometimes it sounds ridiculous, but you know what? They're right. Old is gold, man. Old is gold. There's no school like the old school, as they say. Never judge a player on pre-season. Good or bad. If he's killing it in pre-season, doesn't mean a thing. If he's playing horrible in pre-season, doesn't mean a thing. Don't judge on pre-season whatsoever. We were judging way too much on pre-season. We were. Let's be honest, we were. So, Louise, thank you very much, saying summer shop list. Goalkeeper, centre-back, right-back, striker. I'd add that to that. Centre-mids, left-back, left-wing. New team, new board, new owners, new everything. So yeah. Anshul, thank you very much, saying, how many female Chelsea fans watch your channel? Good question. You know what? Well, I can't say how many female Chelsea fans. I can tell you how many females, because I can look into the analytics. I'm actually going to check. Let's see what the ratio is. Let's see what the ratio is. If it actually does allow me. Audience. Let's do lifetime. 94.3% of you are male and 5.6% of you are female. So yeah, we've got 5.6% females up here in the house. Shout out to you girls. Shout out to the ladies in here. And obviously 94 whatnot percent of you are all males. So you're here in abundance. There's too many men in here. Shout out. There's comments coming through. Shout out to all the ladies up in here. Much appreciated. Thank you. See, there is a contingency. I'm telling you, the women's game is growing. The interest is getting higher and higher. It's getting higher and higher. Here come Palace now, centre circle, trying to move the ball. They're struggling, to be honest, and it's not down to quality. I honestly think it's down to system. They don't look very potent. Bryanson, thank you very much, saying you didn't want Vlahovic, you were sure with Jackson. Yeah, I didn't want Vlahovic for the reason of injuries. I was scared that he was getting injured, and to be honest, that season, that's proven true. But I was wrong on Jackson, that's for sure. I think many people were wrong. So, JC, thank you very much, saying Sausage Fest. I'm telling you, the new soundtrack for this channel is going to be Boy Better Knows Too Many Men. Too many men. We need some more girls in here. Louis Z, thank you very much, saying, are there any rules against hiring Sam Kerr and Emma Hayes to this men's team? Unfortunately, yes. There are rules in place. And we can't do that. But with the way that the world's going, you know, give it a couple of years, maybe we might be able to integrate them. Maybe, you know. Ball over the top, and Mudryk can't reach it, straight to Henderson. But yeah, honestly, Sam Cook would cook. It's not Sam Cook. Sam Kerr would cook, not Sam Cook. Sam Cook, bloody hell. Sam Kerr would cook. Replace Sam Kerr for Nicholas Jackson and she'd bang in hat-tricks. 100%. Emma Hayes, give her this Chelsea team, it would be mad. It would be mad. I'm sorry I said Sam Cook. Sam Cooks. Oh man, Nicholas Jackson tried to give that back heel layoff again, and he got too excited. Ball over the top to the left-hand side. That is a phenomenal ball to Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew on the left now, having to beat Gusto. He has beaten Gusto, to be fair to him. And no foul. Gusto's managed to get his body across, and he's won the ball back. Here's Caicedo. Caicedo over to Nkunku on the left-hand side. Nkunku running now. Nkunku. Nicholas Jackson. Nkunku. Jackson. Nkunku. And he's been fouled, ref. Ref, have a word. Approaching half-time, 5 minutes away. 4, technically, plus stoppage time. And we're 1-0 up. I'm not getting excited. Hell no. You never know with this Chelsea team. I wonder what Roy Hodgson's team talk would be. You know, at his age, you can't shout and scream anymore. Do you know what I mean? So I wonder what is that like for him in that dressing room if he wants to go mental? You know? Does he go, guys, you know, you guys are going to finish me off? Like, how does he, and the ball, look, free kick taken, Disasi doesn't take it, nothing happens, goes out for a goal kick, unbelievable. But what would Roy Hodgson say? Like, guys, look, I can't scream anymore. I can't shout anymore. But you guys are making my health worse. You know, is that how he would motivate them? Does he try to get into their feelings and tell them that, you know, they're hurting him physically? Maybe. Amen. Thank you very much. Saying, bro, you gonna do a live to recap the year? Hell no. To recap this year. Oh, no, yeah, to recap this year. It's what, 2023? Hell no. What am I going to say? If the Premier League table for 2023 was launched, we'd be bottom. There you are. Recap over. Recap finished. I don't need to say anything else. So, unbelievable. Now, 2023, we have actually been the worst team. I think with this win, we might actually go up a place. So I don't know. Here's Nkunku. Oh, nice little shimmy there, nice little turn. Modric! Modric again. Give Colwell. Oh, Colwell, don't shoot. All right, Jackson. Caicedo. Galadog. Badiashile. And we're doing that whole pass around the back and go sideways again. Oh, Caicedo. He's got space. Mate, run into the space. What are you stopping for? Mudryk. Nkunku. Colwell. Cardwell of the Super Chat. Roy Hodgson. Better than Joe Biden. 100%. At least Roy Hodgson knows what's going on. Biden ain't got a clue. You know? Caicedo. All momentum has been destroyed. Gusto, Gallagher. Gallagher's going to go back. There we are. Yeah. Badiashile. Okay. Gallagher. Nice one. Yep. Colwell. JC, thank you again. Saying Roy and his court of owls. These aren't no Eagles. 100%. They're not playing like Eagles, are they? Colwell. Badiashile. Petrovic shifts it to the right. Makes it to Gusto. I could see what Gusto's trying to do with Maatsen there. And he does get it to Maatsen. And given away. And free kick Palace. And Everton Man City have kicked off, so that is another game to keep our eyes on as this half is about to come to an end. Free kick to Palace. All men into the box. Ball in. Cleared by Maatsen. And he's meant to be one of the smallest players in the squad, yeah? Nice. Just goes to show. The whole height argument doesn't work. Doesn't consist. Here is Eze. Mateta. And picked up by Jackson? No, Badiashile. Badiashile, sorry. Tackle. Ball in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why am I not surprised? I'm dead inside. I'm actually dead inside now. Like, I'm not shocked. Like, this happens and I'm not shocked. But I feel like I want to flip on one point. I do want to flip on one point. Let me just change this, yeah? Let me change the score. Let me change the score calmly before I go absolutely mad. Yeah? Before I go mad. Poch, what are you doing? Olise is by himself and you played Coro at left back and this is the consequence. There you are. Look at it in living colour. What is going on, brother? You have to laugh. You have to laugh. He's by himself. He's by himself. He's by himself. That's on Poch. That is on Poch. That one's on Poch. Big time. Big time. And just before half time, do you know how crucial that timing is? Do you know what that timing actually does for a football team? You know, Chelsea are going to go in at the break now with their heads completely... Look, Roy Hodgson hasn't even had to get up from his seat. I was just talking about how he's of old age. He doesn't... You know, he's probably going to be like to the lads, oh, you guys, you know, you're hurting me now. You know, my health is already all over the place and you guys are making it worse. He's going to go in at half time and go, lads, I didn't even need to get up and you guys are 1-1. I flipping love you lot. You lot are amazing. That's what he's going to say now, is that you guys are making me better. Unbelievable. 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 It's not even unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh. I'm not surprised anymore. Like, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. There's going to be boos, I'm pretty sure, at the end of this. And there we are, half time. Let me know if there's any booing. You know what this does? This is going to send Chelsea into the dressing room in a very bad way. And it's going to send Crystal Palace into the dressing room in a very good way. You best, they're going to come out charged. And we're going to come out going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Astoria, thank you very much, saying Chelsea and giving up far post goals, iconic duo. It's a match made in heaven. Ah, man. I am going to just make this ready. Because if a phone call comes through, then we are going to pick up and hear what the latest is from the other lads. Because you best believe... they're going to be flipping. Kelvin saying the mistake comes from Caicedo, Younes. Oh, no, 100%. And he won't come off the leash as well because he's been horrible. But Colwell doesn't play left back. And he wasn't even there to mark Olise. No one's there. And Caicedo was ball watching. Caicedo was just like... Louise, thank you very much, saying missed the days of our major complaint was Gary Cahill, Daniel Sturridge and Fernando Torres. 100%. Yannick saying we really might get relegated, all jokes aside. We're gonna address that in a sec. Kozo guy saying hype Matson and Colwell some more. Matson, to be fair, Matson's on the other side. Matson, if anything, Matson should be left back. Murali saying, Younes, it's your glasses, take them off. No, I can see better. At least I can see. They can't see. So, unbelievable. If we look at the league table now as it stands, I can't believe I'm about to do this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Samir, thank you very much, saying 10 men came to mourn. 10 men came to mourn the Chelsea. 100%. 100%. We're going to sing the song. 10 men went to mourn. Went to mourn the Chelsea. 10 men, 9 men, 8 men, 7 men, 6 men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 men, 1 man, and his dog Spot went to mourn the Chelsea. And I've got to stop the clock. That's how triggered I am. Thank you very much for reminding me, guys. The time might as well just keep going on at this point. You know what I mean? Let me do this. I can never get it on the 45. Always got to go back. So let's tick it down some more, and we'll end it here. There we are. Now, if we look at the league table, we're 12th. Bournemouth are 2 points ahead of us in 10th. Wolves are 2 points ahead of us in 10th. They're definitely going to win today. They're 3-1 up. Fulham are 2 points behind us. Brentford still have a game in hand, and they're 4 behind us. And Crystal Palace, as it stands, are still 4 behind us. Kozo guy, thank you very much. Saying Matson's been trashed, lost the ball many times. I'm not arguing that. I'm saying I want him left back. Because at left back, I know we're getting something there instead of Levi Colwell. And then Madueke comes into place of where Matson is and won't struggle as much. Do you know what I mean? We all see it that way, but Poch doesn't. But this is the level, innit? This is the level we're at, man. This is what we are now. I'm tired. Like, I'm done. This is a shambles. This is a shambles. Hey, look, I did say my prediction was 2-1 Palace. I'm just saying that now. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. Louis saying, daily reminder, never do business with Brighton ever again. Well, not to be honest, no, you're right. You're right. But if you're talking about Levi Colwell, he's not from Brighton. We sent him to Brighton. We shouldn't have sent him to Brighton. That was the initial mistake. You want a loan deal, you ain't going to Brighton. You know, we should cease all links with Brighton. They have done us over on every single level, financially, players, manager, everything. They've done us. It's been ridiculous the way that they've done it. So, Koza guy, thank you very much, saying can't blame the forwards today. No, we can't even. Roshi saying when you don't play fullbacks at fullback every time, back post. Thank you. Basic. It's a basic. Thank you very much. Who commands the front post and the back post? Tell me. It's the fullbacks. Always. Louise, thank you, saying Caicedo, man, I'm tired. And Caicedo, yeah, we're going to cook on Caicedo a little bit as well here because it's got to be done. Adrian, thank you very much, saying that's what happens when you put players out of position. I don't know why he keeps putting Caicedo as basically a fifth man in defence. It's it for saying we're playing better without Sterling. Sell. Are we? I mean, yeah, offensively, yeah. But the team is a team and it's always the same issues and we're still rubbish and it's still, you know, we are literally clutching at crumbs. And we're not even being fed crumbs. We're being fed dust. It's shocking. But yeah, Caicedo, look, we spent 100 million. This is what we're getting. I mean, what a joke. I honestly feel like when I say we, the fans, yeah, we have been scammed on multiple levels. Like, we've been scammed on every level. You know, we got scammed with the owners and the intentions and the way we were doing our business. We got scammed with the recruitment team that was assembled and they came in as football people. We got scammed their mid. We got scammed with the Pochettino. He came in, he told us everything we wanted to hear. At the beginning, we were like, oh my God, you know, after Potter, we have someone it looks like that wants to win. Who knows how to win? No. We got fed a pack of lies. The players, we spent this much money. We're getting nothing back. We've been scammed. We've been scammed on every level. We've been scammed on every single level. We are the ones that are the victims here. Yeah, we have suffered. Has it happened at any other football club? Like scamming on this level? You know? Unbelievable. Dehydrated Duck. I'm not surprised you're dehydrated, mate. Thank you for your super chat. Do you want some H2O? If you want some, let me know. You must admit that Nkunku has made the players around him look much better. Yes. Give him a few games in the team with Palmer on the right. Will improve. Nope. They'll improve. Yes. Won't be enough to save the team. Trust me. Omar saying play dudes on Richards instead of Jackson. Mate, at this point. It's at the point where we just turn to the academy or... Edwin, thank you very much, saying tell Mudryk to cut his hair 0 as Torres did. That will do it, wouldn't it? Louise, thank you very much, saying the home fans too, man. Where are the Roman chants? For real. Oh, man, 100%. I would be advocating for that at this point. I actually would. Edward saying absolute fraudery. Yep. Fraudery. On another level. I feel like I want to take Chelsea to court. I want to take the club to court. I want to claim, you know... damages mentally and physically and financially because it's taken up my time. I could have done more with my time instead of watching this fraudery. So all of us, we can, you know, fans collectively, we should sue. Best Sam 2009 fight. Obviously we're not going to, it's a joke. Please don't kill me for this take, but aren't we being too harsh on Poch? I remember before the season that Poch repeatedly asked for more experience but got ignored. We lead the league in big missed chances. He can't play on the pitch. I got to address this. That's another scam, by the way, right? I'll address that. Thank you for the super chat, and you're right on half a level, I would say. But Owalabi, Poch is really our problem. How can you have Noni and play Maatsen on the wings? Madness. And Aristu saying, I'm tired of going crazy because things are horrible and everything is fine for the owners. Financially, it's all good for them, mate. And Supernova saying Jackson is the Senegalese Danny Welbeck. Crazy. That's actually doing an injustice to Danny Welbeck, if I'm being honest. I'd take Danny Welbeck ahead of him. If we're going to talk about the big missed chances, right? The chances missed. Chelsea have 36 big chances missed this season. Yep. I mentioned this on the Big Six. How much do Liverpool have? 34. How much do Newcastle have? Or Aston Villa? Is it Aston Villa? Newcastle up there as well. 33. Oh, but they're at the top of the table competing for the title. How's that happened? Because the accumulation of chances overall is still a lot higher than us. The chances that we're getting, we're missing. And then that's looking bigger than what it actually is meant to actually look like. We have 36 big missed chances, but those are the chances we've created. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Liverpool, they've missed 34, but they've probably created like 70. Do you know what I mean? We're still not actually doing enough. When you think about it, we're not doing enough. And when you look at the way we play, still, even with the attack and some of the players combining, it still looks like we're winging it. It looks like the players are just, are you making the run? Make the run. Make the run, just... That's something that you find Sunday League without a manager. There's no pattern and there's no system and there's nothing. That's where I got to look to Pochettino. On a basic level, give us something. Give us something. Something. We're not getting that. So that's at Poch. But there are things above him. And the fact that he even got hired in the first place goes to show the mess that we're in. He is he's a byproduct. Him and his work right now that we're seeing, which we can criticise, is a byproduct of the absolute mess that is Chelsea Football Club. That's the problem. BJ, thank you very much, saying there is a guy called Disaster Disassi. He's worse, mate. Doorman, as Minerals calls him. AT, thank you very much, saying, love your show, mate. Are you planning on starting YouTube channel memberships? They're there, mate. Join the channel. You have a choice of joining the squad or starting 11. Much appreciated. Phil, thank you, saying, take the Tory party to court and their sanctions. Beautiful. Beautiful. Spot on. Give the club back to Roman. Michael, thank you very much. Imagine Roman came back, mate. It'd be like The Rock returning to the WWE. It would be mad. Or Stone Cold Steve Austin. It'd be mad. Michael or CM Punk. Caicedo, Colwell, and a few other players were playing well before they got to Chelsea. Doesn't that come down to coaching and the system? You're right. You're right. To an extent, yes, you are. Colwell shouldn't be playing left back. Caicedo, I think, actually needs a proper defensive midfielder next to him as well. That is another thing. But still, we need to be getting something out of them. Do you know what I mean? No hopes, right? Saying carefree, wherever we may be. For now, we are the Scoliosis FC 404 spine not. Oh, man, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Error 304, error 404. 404, spine not found. You know, completely right. You know what's mad? If this was Roman, if this was another time, another era, I would easily be able to look at this, go and think, yeah, all right, look, Poch, sorry, mate, you got to go. And I'd know that the problem would be sorted. He'd get kicked out, see you later, here's your money, thank you for the job, cheers, bye. Next manager comes in, boom, bounce, all of a sudden we're playing well and we're doing things again. That is the routine. But with this, like, I look at Chelsea Football Club and I just think we are ruined. As a football club, we are in big trouble. Big trouble. It's scary. It's scary where Chelsea might actually end up here. Ryan, thank you very much, saying Bowley looking to buy a club in Argentina rather than invest in Chelsea first. It's all about making money. We'll turn into the Glazers shortly. It'll be worse than the Glazers because at least the Glazers still fork out the money and they don't compromise certain things. And, you know, to an extent, I mean, you look at the Man United team, look at that team on paper. There are still a couple of players in there that you think and go, okay, there's still a certain level. Overall, I feel like they're just mismanaged. I feel like you give them a good manager and they'll turn things around. With us, can't really say the same thing. Yes, we might improve a bit, but I don't think we'll be hitting any levels. Jake saying, hi Younes, love your content. I think Chelsea look a lot more electric without Sterling, even though we conceded a lousy goal. Nkunku is definitely a good blend there, if I'm honest. Louis saying, time to change the directors. 100%. 100%, man. Oh, man. Chelsea players looking to come out again. Just look at their body language. Look as they come out the tunnel. Look at them. Look at all of them. Gallagher's the only one looking half sort of motivated. The rest are they look dead on their face, man. Look, all of them look shot. All of them are like this. Do you know what I mean? Adrian, thank you very much, saying, if we were to bring a quality manager with the same players we have now, we would be performing impeccably. I know it for a fact. I wouldn't say impeccably, but we would be better for sure. I reckon we'd be better. Michael, thank you very much for your contribution. Man, we're about to start this off again. 20 minutes over at the Everton-Man City game, still 0-0. And Legrok saying, I need some Osimhen type. 100%. He's the only one that I can really look at and go, yeah, levels. Yasser, thank you very much, saying, you can't convince me that West Ham, Wolves and Bournemouth, who are above us in the table, as we start again, have a better squad than us. This Chelsea team has quality and the problem is Poch. We fired Potter and to rest him? Do you mean like we've basically gotten another Potter. Because if that's the case, then yeah, I agree with you. Sabajit, thank you very much, saying, is it just me or the team lopsided? Mudryk and Kunku and Jackson all move left and Maatsen is left alone with Gusto. Palace nearly on the attack there. My goodness. We'll pay attention in the second half. We'll see what the shape is. Edwin saying Poch needs to slap all of them for every mistake. He won't. He should. He won't. Louis saying, man, I really thought Poch had an aura at first. We all did. We all got sold a lie. And Altaf saying, I think no one cares to motivate these youngsters. Doesn't seem like it, does it? Disassi. Oh my God, Disassi, mate. What are you doing? Palace throat. Throw taken. Straight to Gusto. Mitchell. Mateta. Eze. Cleared by Colwell. Yep. And Eze. High foot. Ref keeps playing. Eze. Oh my God. Jackson. Kunku doesn't reach it. O'Brien, thank you very much, saying Roman comes back. The first team is going into the academy. Mate, can you imagine? Roman comes back. You're all demoted. Game has stopped. Player is down. Michael, thank you very much, saying we're second for most chances created after Man City. 81. No, we can't be. Most chances created. Anshul, thank you very much, saying, can we get Roman Abramovich's back? I wish we could. We can't. It's impossible. Even legally. Rohan saying, Cow and Gal stuck on factory settings passing back. Bloody Fears, thank you very much, saying, how many games left until Poch is sacked? You know what's mad? I actually don't think he'll get chopped. Soon. He will eventually, but not yet. I feel like these owners will be happy to sacrifice the performance of the team just for their egos and to go, maybe it'll get better. Maybe. Let's just wait a bit longer. And then we're like 17th. And it's like, wait a bit longer. And then the pressure starts to mount and the media start all talking and it goes crazy. And then they go, okay, it's starting to get bad. We got a sack. I honestly think that's probably what they do. So, Alex, thank you very much, saying we better not sign a 19-year-old to replace Silva. This is my problem. My problem is, I always say, you guys know me on my videos, I'm saying change the strategy. Yeah? Change the strategy and let's go and sign players like we need to sign players properly, right? And I just know that they're not going to do that. And if we were to sell the players that we are screaming don't sell, then we'll sell them and we'll buy the next 18-year-old from Argentina. Or some Mexican 16-year-old. Or I don't know. Bonkers. Is Eze? I'm just observing. I'm observing and there's Gusto, Gallagher. are you doing? Jackson. Gusto, Gallagher and Mudryk are the ones looking somewhat aggressive, right? Here's Colwell, Gallagher. Given away by Mudryk. I'm trying to notice and see who has come out for the second half really up for it. Really, pushing. And Nkunku, to an extent, I can't really... He's probably not even 100%, if we're being honest with Nkunku, right? So I'm not going to sit here and go, I'm expecting Nkunku to look like he's, sprinting up and down, going crazy and pressing like hell. Oh my God, Olise. Oh my God, Caicedo got twisted. Everyone's getting twisted. And Gusto is there to pick it up. This isn't good, man. Oh, free kick, Crystal Palace. Great. Bloody Fear, thank you very much, saying he needs to be sacked before Blackburn EFL Cup. Blackburn? Oh, he needed to be sacked before... Oh, okay, fair enough. And Anshul saying, what are the odds of Mu coming back? Mourinho. Right now, none. End of the season, I'm not talking about the chances of him actually coming because of the owners. Like, that's very slim, if we're going to be completely honest. But if you ask him, if the offer came, here you go, I'd say the odds would be pretty high. I don't think he'd turn it down. If it was Roman, no chance. But these guys, they're new. They don't like it. They don't like someone that's going to tell them to their faces. This is why I genuinely don't think it's going to happen. But if the offer was made, I think Mourinho would accept. Oh my God, what was that wall? What was that wall? That nearly went in. Let's see if they show the replay to that. I hope they do. Yeah, they have. There's no wall. Jackson's by himself. That almost, Petrovic, I think, did he have that covered? Petrovic? Yeah, I would like to think he had that covered. Phil saying we look like we're about to concede. This is what I was looking for. So, I'm looking, Everton have scored. Everton 1, Man City 0. Half an hour gone. We'll see what happens. But this is what I wanted to pay attention to. How have we come out in the second half? 7 minutes have already gone. How have we come out? And right now, I have to say, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here's Gusto, Maatsen, ball given away. Are we chasing? Are we tracking down? Gallagher's got it back. NS Sports, thank you very much. Non-Chelsea related question. Thank you, Nippon. If England and Algeria played each other in the World Cup knockout game, who are you supporting? Algeria, 100%. And I have had that experience. They played each other in the 2010 World Cup group stage. I was torn. The group stage, I was torn. I was like, I want both of you to go through. And it would have happened if we didn't lose to the United States. But anyway. But yeah, knockout game, I'd side with Algeria, I reckon. Just because for England, it can happen the next tournament. For Algeria, it's not a given. So I'll take anything I get. Here come Palace, beautifully turned. Badiashile left hanging. Mateta, here's Mateta. Here's Mateta. He's taken a shot. Could save Petrovic. How is Badiashile getting twisted like that? So high up too. Louis Zaya, thank you very much, saying they sacked Tuchel. They will never hire a proper man like Mourinho. Exactly. But you best believe, don't hire a top manager, we ain't going anywhere. That's the equation. It's a very easy equation to figure out here. Average manager equals average results. End of story. So if the owners want to start moving serious and they want to put their egos to bed and start moving things like an actual football club, they would actually go out and get a top manager, yeah, and let him do his work, and then get in top directors, yeah, get rid of the average, and then let them work, and then look at the results that will come. Up until that point, though, ball into the box. Oh my God. Ball in. Oh my. It's table tennis. It's ping pong in here. We're lucky there, man. We're lucky there. Man. I thought we conceded. I thought we conceded there, man. I thought that was over. He wasn't even an offside. He could have tapped that in. Mateta could have tapped that in. I don't know what he was doing there. Badiashile is sleeping. What's Badiashile just doing? He just lets him go. Yeah, go on, mate. Go for it. I'll let you have it. No problem. Unbelievable. Nick254, Sunderland till I die vibes. Fact. Go and watch Sunderland till I die if you haven't watched it already. Don't tell me you don't feel Chelsea when you're watching that now. Before I didn't. Now, if I go back and watch it, I'll be like, yeah, this is like watching Chelsea. Lavia and Silva are coming on. Colwell's off. Okay, we got to study this now. Pochettino's making moves. Jake saying, coming soon, Southgate. Oh my God, hell no. Huto saying, thoughts playing back three as Poch loves playing centre-backs at full-backs. Mate, I'm about to figure out what he's doing here. What has he done? He's Maatsen off. He's put the sassy right back, hasn't he? He's put the... where's Gusto? Like, what? My head hurts. You see, this doesn't help him at all. This makes me think, brother, you've lost your mind. You've lost your head. What are we doing here now? Let me actually try and figure this out. Gusto's left back. Gusto's left back, brother. Gusto's gone to left back. Badiashile, Silva, Disasi right back. What? So you think that you're going to stop Olise that way, but you're not? But you're going to stop Jordan Ayew this way as well, yeah, mate. Mate, what? Yes, Gusto left back. Badiashile. It's Gallagher. And what? Hang on, what's the midfield as well? Disasi's right back. I can't believe this. Lavia, Caicedo. Gallagher's now gone a bit forward. And it's... Yeah. And Nkunku... Isn't Nkunku on the right? Did the keeper reach that? I think he did. I'm trying to figure this out, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies if I take my time on this, because Potter's blown my mind. Oh, here comes Mateta. Great. Oh, okay. Here's Eze. Okay. Straight to Petrovic. Okay. I don't know about you, but I am bricking it right now. This is a long day. Savannah, thank you very much, saying, has Madueke killed Potter's family? At this point, I think we've got a question. You know, the police got a report on him or something? Because... This is shocking. Yeah, so there's Lavia dropping back. Good to see Lavia, by the way. Right, I'm looking forward at least to see what Lavia's going to do. Welcome back to... welcome. Not even welcome back. We've not seen you play, mate. Welcome. I'm sorry that you've had to come into this. Louis, thank you very much, saying, you know what? Maybe a championship season will get these owners to wake the hell up. Another mid-table Premier League season will keep this project alive. You know what? You're probably not wrong there, you know. Is Olise 1-2. And Gusto makes that. Right? Wow. It is. It's a back four of Disasi right back. Lavia and Caicedo. It's a 4-2-3-1. Nkunku, Gallagher, Mudryk, and it's Nicholas Jackson up top. So Nkunku's shifted over to the right. Gallagher is down the middle. Mudryk is on the left. Jackson's up top. Caicedo alongside Lavia. Gusto left back. Disasi right back. The experimenting here is crazy. So much experimentation going on, and we're about to enter January. It's bonkers. And there's no need for experimentation if you just play players in their positions. Look at the space Palace have. Was there an offside? Yeah, there was an offside. Bloody hell. Oh, we got half an hour to see what happens. Here's Caicedo advancing forward. Here's Lavia. We'll keep our eye on Lavia as well. See if he can shut this midfield down a bit. You know what? If I was Roy Hodgson, I'd stick Olise on the left. I'd switch him. I'd be like, oh, okay. You've moved Colwell away from my Olise. Well, I will bring my Olise to your Disasi, mate. That's what if I was Hodgson, I'll do that. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Gusto, good defending Gusto. So you see Gusto on that left-hand side has compensated because he's better than Colwell because he's a fullback. But that right-hand side, God forbid what's going to happen there. And look, Caicedo's given it to Gallagher whilst Gallagher's under pressure. And Caicedo has won it back. But why we put ourselves in that trouble in the first place, I don't understand. Here's Badiashile, who's had a mare today as well. Lavia, Gallagher, Lavia, Gusto, Gallagher, Lavia, Gallagher, Silva, Disasi, Caicedo, Gallagher, Lavia, Gusto. Gusto can't even cross with his left foot, man. So we handicap ourselves for no reason. No reason, man. Look, he's having to go onto his right. Is Mudryk. Mudryk, ball in, cleared. Thiago Silva is very forward. Mudryk's mistimed that control. Badiashile, Lavia. Thiago Silva. Lavia back to Silva. Usama, thank you very much. Saying, Younes, are we getting any AFCON streams? I don't think so. Not the group stages anyway. If it gets later into the competition, maybe. But no, schedule's going to be too packed for me, so I don't think so. But I will be. I think there might be videos on it. No streams though. Might be videos on it though. But watch this space. I've not made a decision. It's going to be a good AFCON as well. Good AFCON. It's a very even playing field this year. So Lavia's committed the foul on Olise. You see, the one good thing with Lavia is Lavia looks really up for it. Lavia looks up for it, but I'm not surprised. It's in the same way Cole Palmer came into the team and looked up for it. And Nkunku's coming to the team and he looks up for it. But with time, eventually they will regress. If we keep this up. Giving away. Mudryk. Here's Mudryk. Gallagher. He's going to shoot. I thought he was going to shoot. Caicedo. Nkunku. Disasi. Nkunku. Palace are back in position and Disasi is about to give it away. Nearly does. Caicedo. Intercepted. Caicedo. Horrible, man. Murad, thank you very much. Saying, who are your AFCON favourites this January? I'm going to be honest. I'm not just going to say Algeria because I'm Algerian, but I think we'll do well. I'll be honest. I think we'll do well. But there's teams there that I think are Gusto. Fair play, Gusto. He's won it. He nearly gave it away. Here's Lavia. Lavia advances. No one to support him. He's looking. No one. Out for a throw. Brilliant. Do you know what I mean? Senegal, 100%. They'll be up there. I think Algeria will be up there. I think Morocco will be up there to an extent. I think Ivory Coast are at home. So Ivory Coast might show up for a good amount of time because they're playing at home. Nigeria, I expect to be in the conversation. And apart from that, I don't see anyone else. So those are my tips. Here comes Olise. Here come Palace. Look at the space that Palace are walking into here. Look at this. Just look at this. Eze over to Mitchell. Look at Mitchell. Look at them. Mateta. Look at the space. No, he's making that ball into Eze. That tight. Crazy. Are you on the Sassy? Are you across? Cleared by Lavia. No, a few of you asking about Egypt. I think they'll make it out the group. I think they'll get eliminated. I don't expect Egypt. Egypt are, respectfully, their team is not like how it used to be. They've got a young, but I'd say average team at the moment. Egypt are maybe a team that will show up, if I had to guess, in maybe 2 to 4 years' time. Maybe Egypt at that point might become a powerhouse again. But for now, not yet. Bloody Fear, thank you very much, saying, please bring Mourinho or Ancelotti back. What I would do for those. And Ghana, a weird one as well, because Ghana fallen off. But I don't know about Ghana. I really don't know. I've not looked into Ghana, if I'm honest. Ghana should be up there in terms of reputation. They should be, but man, they've been quiet these last few years. So I don't know what to expect. Giving away. Here come Palace. Eze, ball over the top. Here's Jordan Ayew on the left-hand side. Ayew. Cuts in. He's tried to dink it. Disasi. He's giving it away. Disasi, the doorman, can't flip in move. Jordan Ayew. Kept on. Oh, Olise's done him there. Olise done Gusto there, to be honest. Chris Houghton is the Ghana coach? No way! Or Houghton. Is it Houghton? Houghton? That guy. Yeah, man. Oh, wow. I never knew. Well, we'll see what he does. Ball in, out for a goal kick, and Mudryk is out on the touchline holding his ankle. Did he twist something there? I mean, he got tackled, but it was all ball. It's a great challenge. I've got nothing against that tackle by Nathaniel Klein. That's one of those traditional English Saturday League tackles. You know? Mudryk, you're going to have to get up, mate. That was a fair tackle. Oh my God, Madueke is actually making it onto the football pitch. What? Oh, I was about to say. How he took off Nkunku, who probably can't play any more minutes. He's bringing on Broja. I thought he took off Gallagher. I was about to be like, what? He took off Mudryk because... So what have we got up top? So winger for winger. So now we've got Madueke, Broja and Jackson. Do you see how Mudryk couldn't take that tackle? Man, you know... So we've got Disasi at right back. We've got an attack of Madueke, Broja and Jackson. Yeah, we're done out here, lads. We're done. We are done. Poch has completely mismanaged this fixture. I have no hope now. No hope. No hope. The only way I think something could happen is if Madueke manages to find himself through a channel and he takes on two players, shoots from distance and whacks it into the top corner. That's the only way and the only one that I can see somewhat capable to an extent. Because even then, I'm not going to ask Madueke to perform miracles for me. That's not going to happen. For us to get something out of this game. Bloody hell, Mateta is a bus. Oh my God, here's Eze. What are we doing? Man. Look at Olise go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Someone stop him. But what are we doing? What is this, man? Oh my God. What am I watching? Thank you, Madueke. Something at least. Baba, go on your own. Oh my God, even he's bottled it. I mean, he won the free kick, but... This team, man. This club. Man. It's actually really sad to see Chelsea like this, man. It actually is. It actually is, man. It actually is. Jackson! Good night, lads and ladies. I'll see you later. This is a joke. Well, I have to get this to wipe my tears on this. I can't believe what I've just seen. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Adrian, thank you very much. Shout out to everyone that's still watching, by the way, man. This is mad. Had Caicedo had gone to Chelsea and been under Klopp's wing, he would not be playing the way he's playing now. 100%. To an extent, 100%. And Kelvin saying Poch is seeing something we don't. No, it's a difference. Poch is seeing nothing. Poch is blind. Oh my God. Madueke. Shoot. Madueke, just shoot. Just try and cut in and just shoot. Madueke, just shoot, mate. Just shoot. Thiago Silva. Gallagher. Caicedo. Silva. You can't write it. You can't write it. You can't write this. You can't write it. You can't. You can't write it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You can't write this. Is he? What was he on? Was he on or is he off? He's offside, isn't he? Jackson scored, by the way. But I think he might be off. He's offside, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to change that back to 1 because I think he's offside. That line looked pretty clear to me, if I'm honest. I think he's offside. So I'm just going to wait. Offside, 1-1. Yep. So much for you can't write it. Oh no, we can perfectly write this. This script I recognize. The script from a minute ago I didn't recognize, but you got to keep reading. And familiarity in the script is he is offside. That's what makes it normal. So, yep, don't look away. Don't look away. This is pretty standard stuff. Jordan Ayew has come off. Schlupp is on. Schlupp. Still 1-1. The other game has gone quiet, by the way. Brentford still won, Wolves 3. No goals in the second half. They're all banging it in the first half. I think they all, I don't know, are they there? Are they still running? Are they dead? Or it's kicking off. It's kicking off. Madueke and is it Schlupp? He's just come on the pit. No, it's Mitchell. Antenna, thank you very much, saying Jackson is a clown, yo. Mate, I haven't got words anymore. Madueke's booked. Brilliant. Is Mitchell getting booked as well? He is, yeah. Both booked. Fair play. Fair enough. What happened here? There was barely anything in there. Madueke kicked the ball away. No, you know what? That's smart from Madueke to an extent. Why is it? Many footballers do it. No. No, respectfully, and we have to correct the wrongs here. No, Jackson's not baby Drogba. Like I've said, we're not mentioning Drogba's name ever again. The lesson has been learned. We're never doing that again. Never. Start of the season, we want to hype everyone up. We want to go, yeah, come on, he's baby Drogba, he's looking mad. He did in pre-season, but this is one of the lessons. Oh my God, here come Palace. Blocked. Olise, Petrovic. Thank God for Petrovic. Yeah, no, we shall never mention the king's name ever again. And blasphemy shall never be mentioned ever again. He's not even baby Dre. Forget Drogba or even Drog. Dre. Ball into the box. No, not yet. Eze. And it's hit Caicedo. Look at that. By himself. On that right-hand side. No one there. Gusto. Blocked. Chelsea throw. Louise, thank you very much. Petrovic looking like goalkeeper number 1. To be honest, he is. Gallagher. Gusto. I can't believe I got to do a review for this. Do you know how painful that is? It's not for you guys, obviously. I love giving you guys content, but having to talk about this in detail, man. Broya, and he's hit it wide. Beautiful. In training, they show you, they're smashing the ball in, it's going mad. They can't stop hitting the back of the net in training. Beautiful. Yeah, it's fantastic over there. When it comes to match day, nah. Can't hit a barn door. Yosmar, thank you very much, saying woke up early on Christmas Eve to see us play like we did. Left work early to see this calamity. Lord have mercy, mate. If there's any way that you can get extra hours, extra money, mate, then do it. At this point, just don't restrict yourself, mate. Do what's best for you. Do what's best for you. Gallagher fouled. Sword Maniac, thank you very much, saying Man United mid, but they have passion. We're 11 zombies. You know what's mad? Yeah, yesterday they did come back. Fair play to them, man. 2-0 down. They actually came back. We can't even... I don't know anymore. Muad. Rakmleh. Spot on. Wolves 4-1. There we are. So Wolves are going above us. If we go to the league table now, just to clarify the situation again. Let me just get the table up. Wolves 2 points clear of us. That's the confirmation. We are in 12th. We are in 12th. We are in 12th. Fulham, 2 points behind us. Everton, as it stands, 4 points behind us because they are beating Man City. But, oh my God, here come Palace. Eze nearly twisted Gusto there, If it wasn't for... Was that Disassi? Who was that? Someone else stopped the ball. This is not looking good. Phil saying the team has no tactics, no heart, and no balls. Crumble at little pressure. Absolutely. Madueke is down with an injury. Great. Jake, thank you very much. What do you think of Xabi Alonso? I'd take him ahead of Poch right now, but he won't leave Bayern Munich, Bayer Leverkusen for this. And Bloody Fear saying no fight, no passion, no hope. There's nothing. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Madueke, what happened to him here? You could argue that's a pen. You could argue that's a pen. And to be honest, Madueke is a little bit lucky there, you know, because if Madueke, if his knee went a little bit more backwards there, that could have been career ending. Is he going to give it? Hang on, let's see. Yeah, I think he's going to give it. I think he's going to give this. It's a pen. It's a pen, man. This is what I'm saying. You see the knee? I'm looking at the knee and just thanking God that's not gone more backwards, man. Because if that went more backwards, that would have been... Penalty given. Who's going to take it? I'm not even excited. Who's going to take it? You know... Palace are going to beat themselves up for this. Gallagher's still on the pitch, right? Yeah, Gallagher, surely. Jackson? Oh, boy. Was it Gallagher? Madueke? Madueke, please bury this, mate. Please bury this. I can't believe we might actually win this game. Madueke to take the pen, you know. Madueke? Yes! Come on! I'm happy for him. I'm actually happy for him. I'm happy for him. Man. I look at Poch and I'm thinking, why did you... What were you thinking, brother? Like, what were you doing? Look, Madueke comes on. He wins the penalty. He puts it... He scores the penalty. He has that impact. You know, he should have started. He should have started. He should have started. Two-one. I think we're back up into 10th. Or is it, or is it 11th? It could be 11th. Let me check. Oh, no, we're 10th. We're 10th. We're 10th level on points, but we're ahead of Wolves and Bournemouth on goal difference. Technically, right now, 10th, 11th, 12th is basically all the same. Do you know what I mean? But we're in 10th. On goal difference, we're in 10th. The thing that baffles me is what's it going to take for Pochettino to actually realise that when you just play players in their position, you get something. Do you know what I mean? Something. Mr. Brightside, thank you very much, saying your face when Madueke stepped up was beautiful. I was surprised. He's never taken a penalty in his life. Or maybe he has at another club. But in terms of us, like, yeah, I've never... Has he taken it? I think he's taken one penalty in a penalty shootout. I think... But what? Has he? If that. If that. Yeah, Wimbledon. Exactly. I remember him taking it somewhere. But I was surprised when you got Gallagher on the pitch. And then I thought Jackson was going to get it. 8 minutes of added time. I've just bloody realised. 8 minutes of added time. We're already 2 into it. And Badiashile's coming off for... Is that... Bloody hell. Gilchrist. Gilchrist, welcome, mate. But what's the point of that sub? What's the point? Someone said George Benson's come on. You're so right. You're so right. It actually looks like Benson. Actually looks like George. Bloody hell, he actually does look like George. Wow. Oh mate, I'm talking to George tomorrow. I'm gonna let him know. I'm like, hey, you came on for about 6 minutes. How did you find it? Oh man. God forbid you put Gilchrist and Diogo Jota in the same team together. It'll be me and George all over. Louis, thank you very much, saying this is not the time to debut kids, man. What is Pod doing? For real. For real. Mate, we are... Free kick Palace. We're really, 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 you know, trying to just about get across the line here and beat Palace. Oh my God. Petrovic, man. Man, Petrovic. He's so far, so good with Petrovic. You know, Olise is having a field day over there, but Petrovic to the rescue. Big up Petrovic. Luca, thank you for the contribution. Here's Mateta and Palace throat. Off Disassi. You're kidding. Poch is booked again. Poch, stop talking. Stop. Oh my God. And we want players to stop getting booked. This guy's picked up 3 yellow cards in the space of, what is it, like 5 games or something mad now. Unbelievable. NS, thank you very much. Ban the fake scores. Is there anything I can do? The mods are in control. My God, man. He's banned, isn't he? Is that two yellow cards in two games? Goal kick. Oh, Poch can't be serious, man. How do you get booked when you're 2-1 up? Someone explain that to me. How do you get booked when you're 2-1 up? You're winning 2-1, right? The panic has kind of gone down, and you get booked. How does that happen? Thiago Silva whacks it up into the sky. Man City have equalised. 1-1 over there at Goodison. Madueke, Caicedo. Jackson. Is it offside, right? Yeah. Luca, thank you for the contribution again, mate. Yep, offside, very clearly. Ball across, Palace on the attack. Good block, Thiago Silva. Olise. Olise. Beaten Gusto. Goal kick. I think we got it. I'd like to think we got it. 98 minutes now approaching. And Palace can feel hard done. Well, not hard done by. The penalty was a penalty. But I mean, giving a penalty away like that, in a challenge like that, very unnecessary. So they've shot themselves in the feet. Here comes Gallagher. Burrow's like, are you going to give me the ball? Not give me the ball? What are you doing? Gallagher's gone to the corner flag. Gallagher's gone to the corner flag, and I think he's won the corner. The fan's thrown the ball away. He wants to waste time. Big up that supporter. Sabajit, thank you very much, saying, I thought Jackson would give us Drogba vibes. He's giving me Morata vibes. Mate, even Morata was probably better. We had better vibes with Morata. Crazy. Is the ref going to blow the whistle? Please blow the whistle now. Whistle blown. It's a win. It's a win. Roy Hodgson, see you later, mate. Chelsea have picked up 3 points. Unbelievable. You see, do you see what we have to go through to pick up 3 points nowadays? That's what we have to go through to pick up 3 points. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But anyway, we've won and it's job done, game, set and match. Meanwhile, Wolves are battering Brentford 4-1. That's about to end as well. Everton still 1-1 with Manchester City. They got the equaliser. So, there we are, people. Thank you for all jumping onto the watch along. Much appreciated to everyone that has contributed. Phil says lucky, 0 improvement. I don't disagree. You're spot on. And that will be addressed in the review. So don't worry, be there. Much appreciated. JR, it's scary to think how next season without Thiago Silva would be. That is definitely food for thought. I will address all of this on the review that's coming up in the next, very quickly. So you won't be waiting long. I'll catch all of you there. Thank you to everyone that's contributed. Become a member. Watch the chaos with me and eat together. Much appreciated. And we go again on the 30th. Have a good one, people. I will see all of you on the video coming out very, very shortly. See you there. Take care in a bit.